Now, lot of command from last 2-3 days, we have seen the lots of command. Okay. Still, there are certain commands are there which will be helpful when we'll apply the logic while creating the scripts. Okay. So there are certain another important 2-3 commands which are very useful and which will helpful for your knowledge regarding the Linux commands also. For example, simple commands are there. Suppose now let me type the command and then you'll get the idea. What is? What is simply give you the brief information about any kind of command. What is? What is in the sense now you don't know, you just know the name of the command, but you don't know what exactly its functionality. So what is cat? Okay. So it will give the brief information about that cat command. Concatenate the files and print on the standard output. This is the cat command, correct?
Yes.
Okay, like any command you type here, or just you have to type the keyword like this, what is, or command like this, what is, and suppose find, just you see what is find. Search for files in the directory hierarchy. So any command you can type. If you just know the name of the command, so what is command will give you the brief idea of that command. Okay, understood this one? Simple one. Okay, you can try this on your terminal now itself. Okay, shall we go to the next command?
Yeah.
Yes, because
So like we have the whereis. Now this command also being popularly called as a questionary commands. Whereis. Whereis, for example, where is cat? So what it is showing? Yes, can anybody explain what exactly it is showing? So after whereis, we are getting some output here. You can see. So it is showing us the yes.
because I think
Yes.
it is showing the location.
Location it is showing, but location of what?
Uh,
Where it is being used.
I think this is the where a file exists where the cat commands details are there.
Manual of the command.
Yeah, kind of.
So yeah, it is definitely it is showing the two paths, correct? This one is the first path, okay, and this is another path, right? Now first
Yes.
path is the path where your cat command is there. Okay, now this you will not able to see as you are using the virtual Ubuntu, correct? Let me show you. I can show you. I have the locally installed Ubuntu. Now this path showing where exactly is your cat command. So if I go to the computer and you can see the path bin cat. So where is my bin? Bin. Now inside the bin, if I just do the Control F and type cat, you can see. So it is showing the path where your command is. You can type any command. It will give you the path of that particular command. Touch. Because all the commands are there inside the bin. Find. Okay. Now again, grep. Okay. So first one understood. This is the path of the particular actual that command. Understood. Now you can see in front of that one more path it is showing. Okay, that is important. This one. This is what? Now when you type the man, cat, you are getting certain information about that command, correct?
Yes.
Now, from where that information is coming? That information is coming from this particular this path. In this path, there is a zip file with the name cat. You can see here. All of you can see.
Yep.
So let me take you to that path. USR share man1. USR share, then man, and inside the man we have the man1. Now here if I type a cat, you can see zip file is there, correct? Now if I go double click on this, you can see I'm getting some txt file inside that. If I double click on that, now same information you can see when I type man cat, correct? So this information and this information is same. So what exactly the whereis command showing? The path of actual command, correct? And the path of the manual of that command, documentation of that command, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Saurabh, understood this one?
Yes, Vikas.
So
Okay,
because
so
first details like over here for cat bin cat, that should be same for all commands, right? But for find it was
for
user
some of
bin
the
cat.
command, it is a some for I think where
Find you can check.
is find.
It is
So
in
this is
use.
in the USR bin. For some of the command, uh, system has created that commands in some different file for USR, and here it is shown the control F find. For some command, this path may be different. Okay, but
Yeah.
for most of the command, the path is bin only. For find, it is different. It is USR and the bin.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is a system generated. Okay, these all the things are system generated.
Yeah.
Then we have after the whereis. So whereis locate the source and the manual pages of the command. Source in the sense where exactly your command is there. Okay. What is we have seen? Then we have the which. So which command will just give you the path of that command, not the path of documentation for that command. Okay, so specific for the path. Okay, you can see this far fine. So which only give you what? The exact path only, not the path of the documentation of that command. Okay, this one understood? Which one? Simple one.
Yes.
You have seen. Then
Yes.
like man, we have the info. But here, if you compare the man cat and info cat, you will see the difference there. Difference in the sense, the info will give you the more structure format. Okay, as compared with the man. Let me see the man and cat. So more in case of the info, we will have the more detailed documentation. You can see. Okay, that is only the difference between the info and the man command. Okay, if you want to just see what is what info, so it give the information of info documents and the online documentation. Okay, this is clear. Info command.
Yeah.
So there is no major difference between the info and the man. Only the info will give you the properly structure information. Then important one, who am I command is there. Now this command we are going to use inside the script also in the next sessions. Suppose consider the situation where we want to execute the certain part of the script only if the user is the root. Okay, you know there are the root user and the we have the normal user. Like here I am not in the root. Here I am in the vdarknet as a user. Okay, suppose if you want to know who is the user, so simple you can mention who am I. So it will just display the username. Suppose now I go to the root user. So in order to go to the root user, you can use the command sudo su and type the password. So I am in the root. Now here, if I type who am I, so it will give you the root. Okay. So the use of who am I is what it is used to find out the current user of the terminal. Okay, current user of the terminal. Who is exactly now the who is using the terminal now? Okay, so that is the who am I. Okay, this is clear.
Yes, because.
Okay, this already we have seen the grep, head, tail, tag, echo. Now one more important, there is a df. So you can tell me what exactly the use of this from the output. So what is the df?
It is telling about just this spaces, how much allocated and how much is
Yeah,
free.
so it is giving us the information about the uses of your, like here you can see the file system on your system, size of each of this file system. Now, for example, udev is having the size of 8083.800. How much is utilized? 0. Available is this much. Whether it has utilized use in the sense CPU utilization, how much CPU it is utilizing and where it is mounted. Okay, so that is the df command. So if you just clear out this and like you want the brief information about the df, what is df? Report the file system disk space uses. Okay, like the df. Now this is regarding the file system disk uses. Suppose you want to know about the directory. So you can see here, as I mentioned, df only report the static report uses statics on the file system, while du on the other hand measures the directory content. Suppose you want to know about the directory and its contents, simply type du. Now you can see here all the directory contents you will be able to see. So from in your system, all the directories and its size contents you can see here. Okay.